There's no getting around the fact that pull-ups are a difficult exercise to master. Even long-time lifters often struggle with this simple yet demanding move. For starters, you need to make sure you're doing them properly and working the right muscles to boost your pull-up game in the long run. In this video, I'll tell you how to double your pull-ups just in 30 days. So, watch the video till the end, it will be very useful. Of course, you can increase the number of pull-ups due to a loss of quality. For example, with the help of rocking or jerking. But in terms of developing physical qualities, this is not progress at all. To pull up more times and for the benefit of your own body, and not for the sake of a record. You should perform the exercise with proper technique. There are several things to note here. When performing the movement, you don't swing. Pulling up is carried out smoothly without jerking. The chin is above the bar not due to stretching the neck or other manipulations but due to the work of the latissimus dorsi and biceps. These are the three main postulates that define the technique. Learn to pull up correctly. If you pull up 50 times but incorrectly, there will be no sense. So, we figured out the technical side of the issue, but there is one more thing that is very important for any sports. This is willpower and patience. Increasing the number of pull-ups is a slow process. You need to constantly overcome yourself, force yourself to go to the crossbar. No technique will help you quickly increase the number of pull-ups. Strength is not a parameter that can be pumped in a short time, so take this issue seriously. Muscle development occurs gradually. It is important not to abandon what you have begun halfway through. So, the following tricks will help increase the number of pull-ups. The first method is a ladder. An increase in the number of pull-ups can be achieved by performing the exercise with a ladder method. In this case, we are talking about the reverse ladder. First, you warm up and perform the first set for the maximum number of pull-ups. Then you rest for 30 seconds and pull up again to the maximum. Then, rest the same amount and repeat the sets until you can't pull up even once. This method is designed for muscle fatigue. With each workout, the fatigue limit will increase slightly. As a result, in a couple of weeks, you will be able to perform more pull-ups. The second technique is a straight ladder. It requires a longer rest and starts with a small number of times, for example, 5. Pull up 5 times, and rest until you feel ready for the next set. Add 1 or 2 reps per set until you reach your limit. Have a good rest, and make the final set to the maximum. Practice this workout every other day. The program for increasing pull-ups should be fixed on a piece of paper. Practice shows that this way, the brain perceives information better. And it will be much more convenient for you to control your progress. Don't forget about proper breathing when pulling up. How to breathe properly during pull-ups. First, don't hold your breath. Breathe continuously throughout the exercise. Secondly, as you exhale, tighten your muscles and lift yourself up. As you inhale, lower yourself back. If you try to breathe conversely, breathing won't help you lift your body to the bar. On the contrary, this way of breathing interferes with the coordinated work of the lungs and muscles. Train yourself to exhale as hard as you can to help yourself. Then everything will become much easier. The third technique is weighted pull-ups. Increase in the number of pull-ups through weighted pull-ups. The easiest option is to take a comfortable backpack and put a weight plate or any other versatile item in it. Now, you can forget about the number of repetitions for a while and focus on the working weight. It is likely that in a month, you will find that without additional weight, you can pull up twice as much as before. Make a program to increase the number of pull-ups and record it in your diary. Before lifting with weights, be sure to do a warm-up. In order not to damage anything, you need to warm up well. You can warm up with the help of running, performing articular gymnastics, and other exercises. What is the biggest problem with pull-ups? Sometimes people who practice pull-ups for a long time reach a plateau. Something keeps them from improving their performance. It is important to understand the following point here. Pull-ups involve several muscle groups, including the biceps and back. You can have strong biceps but a weak back, or vice versa. When you get to a certain number of repetitions, this difference can become critical. Perhaps all the time up to this point, you are pulling up due to the strength of the arms. In this case, you need to increase the amount of back training. And the reverse situation. If your back is strong but your arms are not, you need to focus on the biceps. You can work out the biceps on the horizontal bar. It is enough to perform chin-ups. You can also additionally perform biceps exercises with dumbbells or a barbell. That's all for today. If you want to double your pull-ups, you can use this method. Did you find this video informative? Tell us in the comments section. By the way, friends, be sure to watch other videos on this channel. Links are on the screen right now.